at 11 o'clock in the morning, and there's an EasyJet leaving. I'm directly here at the beach in Can Pastilla. There's Hotel El Cid, and I lost my charger for my mobile phone for my camera here, so my batteries are almost all empty and my power bank is almost empty. But it's very beautiful, very nice, and there's El Arenal, or Es Arenal. Okay. Pablo Escobar is also here. Hola.
Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás?
Gracias.
Bien.
Bien, bien.
Mejor.
¿Tienes un cargador por teléfono? ¿Un
¿Cargador?
Cargador?
Sí.
Hier von einem Samsung. ¿Y cuánto? At least I have now a new charger. For €8.90. And there's the Burger King where the bus arrived yesterday. Thank God I had nothing to drink in the hotel. I had only one small bottle of water and I was too lazy to go to the machine again at night. So I'm absolutely out of water. But now at least I have a nice drink. You can have also this red bus here, the hop on hop off bus, city sightseeing. Yeah. And there's a China restaurant here. But I will walk now to the airport. I'm ready to go home. It is only a short stop over here. I must say here, these travel vloggers like Gabriel Traveler, for example, he's almost every day publishing a video, and he needs so much power to do that. It is so tiring every day to make videos. Every day Gabriel Traveler is doing like 40-minute videos and traveling non-stop. It's really something that I think I cannot do that. After like 2-3 days, and I'm so tired of talking. And everything is said and done. It's a mini train. It's a beautiful girl there. And flamingos. I have also such a flamingo shirt. Yeah, that is where the Germans make holidays here. There are so many that are all Germans here. That is normally not what I want to hear, because I can hear every word and understand every sentence. Oh, it's beautiful. So this is here the hotel. This is the Hotel El Cid that costs like €200 per night. And my hotel was only, I think I paid only €55. Here you can rent surfboards. Here's also a bar supermarket, but I just took the first one there before. I'm so glad that I have now my charger And I have also one Monster. Maybe I should buy one more drink here for the stay at the airport. It is now 11:20 and I'm flying later home. I will walk to the airport now because I wanted to do that always. Yeah, that is the Hotel El Cid, and then there's a walking path to the airport here. So I have now another water, 2 bananas and 1 Fanta. And yeah, I will walk now to the airport, slowly walk to the airport. Last night there was so much noise on the street. They were drinking here somewhere in front of a bar, and it was so loud. But that's normal here, I guess. And behind the tree there's a plane from Discover Airlines. That is Discover Airlines. It is a very good airline, but it's very expensive. I don't know. Sometimes you get good prices, but normally it's Discover Airlines is extremely expensive. So this here in front of me, that is the walking path to the airport. Here's a lot of traffic. My hotel was here over there. At the end where there's the palm tree, that was my hotel. And there's the bus number 25 to S Arenal, and I'm not in the mood to talk a lot now here. I'm drinking my Monster and then I will walk here to the airport now. Because sometimes when you arrive so late then there are no buses, and I want to see how far that really is. Alright. But that is not much fun here, this street. I don't know why there's such a traffic jam here. Oh, I see only one plane. Every 5 minutes another plane is leaving. There one bus is not leaving. There are 2 buses. The first bus is not leaving. That's why he's blocking here everything. That's why we're having here this traffic jam. And this is now here my test walk. How long will I need to the airport? It's 11:30 now. You can show that. 11:30. I have only hand luggage. And yeah, if you arrive very late or you're leaving at very early at 6 o'clock or something, then if there's no buses and you don't want to spend so much money for a taxi, then you can walk, and then that's what I'm trying now here. Yeah, but it's a nice walk here. There's nobody here. And I forgot my sun lotion. But then at least I get some color. First red and then tomorrow maybe brown. There's Ryanair leaving. And that is here where you have to walk when you want to walk to the airport from Pastilla, from El Pastilla beach. There's now SAS Airlines leaving, probably flying to Copenhagen or Oslo. Here's a house, someone's living here. And that is here the Naturaleza in Mallorca. By foot from the beach to the airport. It's so beautiful here. And only 5 minutes from the beach here. And there's here this pedestrian bridge, and I will cross it now, and then behind there's the airport. And it's free of charge. The bus cost, I paid yesterday €4.50 from the airport here to my Hotel Can Pastilla to the Burger King. €4.50 cash, and then that is here free. So I inserted a new memory card. I had another memory card. That is here the walk to the airport. There are the private jets. Oh, that's the highway here. That is here the highway to... That is here the east coast to Arenal. My hotel was there in the background, and In the background here, there's the airport. That's great. If you have only hand luggage, that's very easy, and if you can walk, of course. And then I must stay here on the left side. Here's even now the sign for the pedestrians. Directly next to the fence here. There were two ladies there with their bags. They also came from the airport. If you have light hand luggage, then you can walk from the airport to the beach. But yesterday I had good luck. The bus was there, and then I just took the bus. That was also easy. That was fantastic. Here, and this is the VIP parking. Here you can park, and then when you have a private jet, then you can drive here and then walk to your plane. And there's also 6 car rentals. And I must walk somehow I must walk on the parking, get on the parking lot now. Yeah, this is closed now here. Normally there was an open, the fence was open, and then the people walked. Checked that already. Normally you could walk through, but it's closed now. Here the guys are cleaning the cars for the car rentals. And then I will just continue walking. So here's, ladies and gentlemen, this is the magic moment for the bicycles and for the pedestrians. Here you can enter the airport. And this is here the long distance parking. And there's also a cafeteria over there. But I have my drinks from Spar. I was at the Spar supermarket. And I will just make my walk here through the parking. So if you arrive by car and you park your car here, then you also have to walk. Or you can take, I think, a shuttle bus, but I think the shuttle bus is only if you have a ticket for the parking here. I will continue walking. It is not the most romantic walk here, but it's also, I don't need that also now. And then here, there's this parking. I stay a little bit on the left. And I hope I will get now here direction to the airport. It's also here my first time that I'm doing this walk. I have at the moment I have absolutely no clue where to go. Maybe I will here go because I cannot walk on the street here. Or can I walk? I don't know. It's also dangerous. Maybe I should go to the other side here. There's so much traffic here. I want to go into the traffic and not with the traffic. And I don't want to be killed here. Oh, but it's walkable. I have to get to the parking house there over there. So now here I'm on the left side of this parking house. And only do that if you can walk a lot, and if you're a man, probably. For women, I don't know. Only for very sporty women, because it is also very hot, but you can do it. And then I will walk you through this parking house, and then I'm almost there. So it's like 20 minutes here to this parking house from the beach. 20-25 minutes, depends how fast you walk. And then here you follow the sign terminal. And here's the car rental drop off, and they're making all videos there of their cars after they returned it. So yeah, I'm glad I made it now here into the shadow, because it is quite a walk, huh? It is not that it's like it's nothing, and there's not one bench where you can sit down. You cannot sit down one time. I want to sit down somewhere. Yeah, and here this is probably the Fujiyama, and there are toilets here, public toilets. Okay. And then here's a cafe, and then here I took the bus last night. From there I took the bus A2 last night. In 1 minute. But I don't know if I can buy the ticket at the bus driver. Oh, that is Palma Center, that's not my bus. Here, this is my bus. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Es posible un ticket?
Sí.
A Pastilla. Gracias, muchas gracias.
El ticket.
Okay, muchas gracias. I could also have taken the bus back, but now I walked and it's doable. But you need some power. It is not so easy, but it's doable. It depends on which condition you are. Ah, ist grün. It is the horrible situation in front of the terminal at the arrivals here, where I arrived last night after midnight. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare here all. I'm so glad that I'm leaving now. It is an absolute nightmare here. It is a situation in the arrivals hall. It's an absolute nightmare. There is here the Jet to Holidays counter for these group tours. They're doing so much construction here, it's a nightmare. And here the tour buses are arriving with all the tourists who are leaving now again. Total super hier, total laut. Und die ganzen Touristen kommen hier. Total Katastrophe hier alles, total viele Leute, total laut. That is for 4 hours here, the flights. The departure is in the next 4 hours. So I could not take my drinks in the with my hand luggage. This is a beautiful lady here. I could not take my water inside. They have new CT scanners, but you have to remove everything, and that is very sad. It's very unfortunate. I lost all my water and my Fanta. And it is so crowded here. It's so crowded here. But I need now some perfume that I smell good. So here one can of Heineken is $7.99 or two. I don't know. That is here so unclear. You don't even know how much is one can. If that is here now $7.99 for one can, or that is for two cans $7.99. There's no single price here. Jack Daniels is $7.99. Here you can get 3 for 2, but $4.79 is one cola, and then I don't know if you pay 2 times $4.79, then you get 3 Cokes, and included in a meal deal. So that is so unclear here. I have absolutely no idea how much it costs. And here, what is that? Is that beer? $3.99 one can. They have all these deals here. 2 times $7.99, that is 16 euros for 2 beers. I cannot imagine, I cannot believe it. 2 cans of this shitty beer here from Amsterdam, where I was already in the museum, from Freddy Heineken, that was very good. But how can that be $7.99? I mean, well, for 1 can of beer. Thank God I'm not drinking that. If I would drink 10 of these per day, then it's 80 euros. So crazy, and it's horrible. It's like in Qatar here. It reminds me so much of Qatar. So many people here, it's horrible. There are long walks here. Long walks through the airport. Das ist so groß hier, dieser Airport. Das ist alles nicht normal. Here, this is the world, and it is so beautiful, the world, and there are so many places, but everybody comes here. Can you see that here in the distance? Thousands of people. It is such a big airport here. If you cannot walk anymore, then you should not fly here. You should go somewhere else. You should choose another airport. Or if you are in a wheelchair, then you really need an assistant. And here we have a nice view of the airport here, of the landing site. And if you are handicapped and you cannot walk anymore, if you are old or whatever, then I cannot recommend this airport here, because it's so much walking that is really not comfortable. If you are sporty, then it's no problem. Das ist der Raucherraum hier, und das ist eine Katastrophe hier alles. That is for the smokers here. So let me try now here my luck. If I can get that, I have a €5 note. You can get a water for 150 here. €5, then I take one water here. That is the number 26. Because I'm not sure if I can drink here the tap water. Oh, I bet I don't drink it in Spain. And now I should get 350 change. Yeah. Great. In Marrakesh, this fucking machine took all my money there in the hotel, and then I didn't get any drinks, and I had to take a motor taxi at 4 o'clock in the night to a kiosk. But that was also fun, but this machine ate my money. So here, I think probably over there, I'm going to C66. There's somewhere my plane from Ryanair. This is a very cool shop here. They have here these boats and cows and whatever. El Toro. They have all these sculptures. If you have too much space, you can put spend your money for all this stuff here and then decorate your apartment. It looks very nice. So if you walk from the beach here, then you need, until you are at the gate, you need, with the security control and everything, then you need approximately 1.5 hours. And you're always walking, and if you like it, then you can do it. And That is not my destination here. It is so crowded. Then I prefer the other destinations where I'm normally traveling. That is for me not really a holiday, but you can do, if you like it, then come and do whatever you want. I will not film anymore now the flight back, and I hope we will be leaving soon. Here it's 29 degrees and in Germany it's 7 degrees. And smash the notification bell and the like button and all this shit, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to Bonn, Cologne, Bonn. Now it is 7 degrees and before it was 29.